everyone, this is Garmin here. Just in case if you miss our discussion on early intervention, I'm doing this live again on my page so that way you can access the video on the early interventions. But hang on, let me try to share this live and take it from there. All right, let's see. Alrighty. All right, so first of all, I want to ask a question. What is early intervention? What do you know about early intervention? Please, this is so educational. This live is educational. So when you come on, I ask that you please share this live. Maybe someone out there will benefit from this live. But so let's do it. And come on, if you feel like you want to contribute, this is not just me sitting behind this, camera and talking, but I like, people to participate. I always love anything interact, to have people interact with me. So what is early intervention? All right, what are the benefits of early intervention? Who are those that are supposed to benefit from early intervention? Well, let's start off with tackling the first question. What is early intervention? Early intervention are services set aside for children who may be developmentally delayed or with disabilities. All right, those are services that it's like, well, we'll put all these services aside for children who have issues and maybe delay, so that way we can make sure that they can reach their milestone, and that's what it's about. So now the goal here is to receive those services between the ages of 0 to 3 years old. This is when the services should be provided, the early intervention services you want it to be provided, right? Okay. And then the next thing would be, where can these services be provided? Now, as a parent, you tell them where do you want the services to be provided. So let's say your baby is going to daycare, right? You can say, well, yeah, I want the therapist to go to my child's daycare, or you can direct as to where you want the services to be provided. It can be done at home, it can be done at a school setting, it can be done at a child's babysitter, it can be done at grandma's house, all right? So because you don't want to lose the services. Now, what are these services that are going to be provided? What is it going to do? Well, it is important because it's really going to help the child, with a good outcome, right? So the benefits will include physical, social, emotional. Social, emotional is very key for any development. Physical, social, emotional, well, cognitive, communication. We use our words to communicate, to navigate this word. So you want the services. Now, after communication, cognitive, okay? Cognitive will be provided. Self-help skills and problem solving. So those are skills that early intervention will cover. And there will also be that whole educational part for mom and dad. So the family will have, just a truckload of resources to help you navigate, to help you be able to teach your child, to help you support. So you have that family support for you, because it's a trauma. It's hard dealing with uh, something out of the normal for your child. So family support is key. And through the early intervention, you are going to get family support as well. All right. So again, we talk about it would improve developmental outcome for your child. So early intervention can significantly improve a child's cognitive, social, and emotional development. All of these services, it will improve that. It will enhance, again, I'm just trying to recap here, your family support. It will also reduce the need for special education for your child. So this is just an overview, something that I want to provide to my family, my support group system, that you can chew on, right? You can go out there and do more research, but at least I want you to know what is out there and what you can take advantage of and make sure that you utilize it for your child. So if you have any question, please post it. If you want to come on, hey, be my guest and have a discussion. So this is, again, it's just an overview, and I will go ahead and recap, all right, and then end this live. So the first thing here is, what is early intervention? All right. So you may be asking yourself, so what is intervention? Who should benefit from early intervention, right? So early intervention, a bunch of services, a lot of services set aside for children who may be experiencing developmental delays and disability, right? So these services will help them to reach their milestones, right? So it would give them skills as the typical child, because a typical child will not need early intervention. So children between the ages of 0 to 3 need early intervention if they fall under the category of developmentally delay and disability, so that way they can catch up to that typical child's level, right? So, and pretty much that's what it is. These services can be done anywhere that you designate. It can be done in your home. It can be done at school, at the babysitter, at a daycare, grandma house, auntie house, just you name it. All right. So you are going to have support. You are going to, because that's part of the early intervention, supporting parents to make sure that you are not alone. We are here to help you, give you resources, and just, be there to guide you through the process. If you have questions, you can come to us and what have you. So family support is key part of the early intervention. So again, the benefit is all for the child, right? Social emotional is really key in development. Cognitive skills is very important. Physical, right? Self-help skills. And you also want to talk about problem solving. So if you know your child isn't at that level, have not reached their milestones, right? You need to seek early intervention. You need to be able to provide the services for your child so they can reach their milestone and they can acquire those skills such as a typical child. So Natasha, how are you? Thank you, honey. This life is just over right now, and I hope that people out there, parents with small children, can listen to this and be empowered, be informed, because if you're not informed, you are going to miss out. So share this live with anyone that you think would need this this advice, pretty much, to be able to help their family. So I want to thank you all for watching, and be blessed and take care. And I see you next week. If you have a topic that you would like for our support group to tackle, you can send it to us and we will sure do that. So be well and have the good rest of your week, I would say.